Very soft, it's neutral, it's round, I think it. You have prepared a special cocktail for us.
Sure, yes. We prefer this perfect martini.
Fantastic. I also enjoy, for my guests, mixing cocktails, and sometimes I have lots of guests coming at the same time. So I have developed something called the fine water martini. So we would take a large bottle of fine water. We would mix 5 parts premium vodka, 1 part water, and put the whole bottle into the freezer. And when the guests come, you just take a martini glass, you pour a little bit of it into a martini glass, a slight twist, and you have a perfect martini. This feels like a very sophisticated bar. What is your impression of Barneys water?
Barneys water, that is very clear, it's very smooth, it's perfectly clear. I think it's a nice thing, the water.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very soft, it's neutral, it's round. I think it works extremely well in the martini and just as a drink. Water is also very important if you drink alcohol, especially whiskey, because especially if you have a very high proof whiskey, they can be sometimes very harsh. You feel a little bit this whiskey burn. It really helps to put a couple of drops of water into the whiskey. And also it frees up a lot of the aromas in the whiskey. So if you swirl and smell the whiskey, it's much wider open. And of course, you don't want to put tap water in your expensive whiskey. That's why, again, you want to buy a nice bottle of water and put some drops into the whiskey. It's an interesting concept. We matched in the past food with water, but we can also match wine with water. And there's a little rule that if you drink white wine, you want to have a water with a lower mineral content. So something like Barneys would be an ideal match for water and wine for white wines. If you drink red wine, you want probably have a water with a little bit of higher mineral content to stand up to the more powerful red wines. But same as with food, water matters, and what water you drink with your wine also does matter.